And
Yeah,
this
you
is
weren't
why it's not
live
released to you
recording
all.
5 minutes ago.
This is it, everybody. This is the reason. Because you don't hear sounds. It's already. That's not true. You heard sounds last time. Okay. Well, you're just going to have to enjoy the sounds of our voices as we describe the stroll through random gen here. So, is there a certain way you guys want me to go? We could.
Just try and find your
Let's
way
go
to the
straight.
center of town or
Yeah, we
whatever.
got this. We got some. Okay. For them to enjoy the sounds, someone has to talk while I do this.
Oh, yeah, that you can't talk and drive at the same time.
No, I can't. I'm not that
Oh, okay.
talented, everybody.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
So we have this district we put around the outside edges of a city called a rural district, and it has like looser fitting houses and looser street layouts, and like a bunch of stuff like you'd find at the edge of a town, like old town type of stuff. And then if he finds his way into the
I
main part
took the
of
wrong
the
turn.
city,
I took the wrong
yeah,
turn. Go around
there's
that
some stuff in
cul-de-sac.
testing.
Yeah. It's I guess I should have shown that.
Yeah, the
Okay.
driveway connector test we're
Yeah.
working on.
No, it's fine. See, I told you, everybody. There's little things. Oh,
Oh,
it's
look,
gotta
there's
be
a
over
big
here.
office building.
Oh, okay. Wait, let's go back to the office building. I was gonna go down this alley, but I don't think they care about alleys. Let's go back this way. Oh, look, the waterworks. Some of this looks familiar.
So that looks like a transition to the industrial district.
Yeah.
That's one of the many districts.
Ooh, y'all see all that? See? We kind of want to drive down there, but we're not going to. Or, I mean, we can. Actually, you guys tell me where to go.
We can look at it later. We don't want you to get stuck right now. But
Yeah.
They're going right back to rural, I think. Yeah.
I'll
You
take
turn
that.
around anyways
Okay.
and make a right.
Okay. There. Let's start over here. Well, it looks like I can hook back left, maybe?
yeah, that'll take you.
Yeah, I mean, there's tall buildings over there. I mean, it's bound to go back, right?
I mean, if it doesn't, you can just like cut through anyway. But
Yeah. I mean, there's nobody telling me I have to stay on the road.
yeah, and to keep it from like being too grid layout, like some things it skips making a connection between like rural and the main part of town. So
Oh
there's
God.
only a few
Okay, there is
connections.
something telling me. Oh God.
Ooh, radiation.
Oh God. Oh God.
You're on the edge of the map.
Oh God.
Yep. Waiting on that. I requested a radiation stamp like earlier today because the radiation formula I had was a bit. It pushes out a ways, and if the town gets too close, yeah.
That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay, we're going back. Fine. This is your way of telling me I should have went back whenever you told me to. I get it. Okay, we're going back.
Yeah, I mean,
You have to learn somehow. I get it.
there you go.
So,
Took a
yeah.
ride up here.
Okay. Ooh.
And yeah, I think this is the downtown area.
Yep, we're headed into
Let's-
downtown.
I'm gonna drive around this circle. This is look at all this fanciness, everybody. So
Yeah, and the downtown areas, a lot of the stuff is like really tightly packed. I mean, as you can see, and there's some areas like hidden areas in some of the tiles to like for exploration purposes and whatnot, but you don't necessarily see them as we're driving around right now.
I'm driving a little
Yeah.
slow just to make sure you all are seeing everything.
Yeah,
Not like
we don't
full
need
blast
to.
going
We don't
through.
need to fly through it and rush it too fast.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm just kind of tapping forward to see if I see
Their
any
big
buildings.
church. Yeah, that's cool.
Ooh, that is cool. Okay. Should I turn something? Like maybe take a right or something?
This looks like this road might go straight through town.
I mean, are we missing
There's
it?
the
No.
this is the commercial district you're running
Okay.
into right now.
Okay, we can do this.
more spread out with parking lots and
Yeah.
more
And
big
I
box
think we
store
are
stuff.
now in commercial.
hmm
Yeah.
So we're in the commercial district now. It's, players will get to learn the districts probably, but until you do, I mean, some of them are similar from A19 or earlier a little bit. We have commercial stuff and downtown kind of looking stuff, but in the past you might have only seen that kind of arrangement in Nav's game, and this is all random. So
And as modders, y'all can add a new commercial intersection, O2, O3, O infinity, and
yep,
have different variants to spawn in those positions. Like if it's a cross intersection, then you can have all those, like a bunch of variants for that, or a straight, you can have a bunch of variants for that. So like as the modders get more into this and start making more, and we start putting out more vanilla ones, like this will just get more and more different every time you play.
yeah, the more tiles, the more random it'll be. So, and there's can add as many as we want, and you guys can add as many as you want.
hmm
It's pretty much infinite.
Now I'm just wandering around the city. I don't really
That's
have
fine though. That's fine though. Let them soak it
Yeah.
up, man. It's
Yeah.
some of the little tease shots and stuff that people have seen are don't really do it justice.
Yeah.
Because we've been holding it back to reveal now, and it even though a lot of us have been looking at this stuff for months and months and months
It's
now,
still fun to look at.
it's still like where you drive around just kind of like, wow, oh, look at that, oh wow.
Yeah, go in there to test something, then like 45 minutes later be like, oh yeah, I gotta get back to road.
It's like we're trying to work and we're driving around like, wow, this is cool,
It's like, oh,
and
they didn't have a prowling pizza over there before. That's cool.
Nope, turn around.
you have the did you let everybody know, Lathan, that you have the zombies turned off for now, just so you don't.
Oh yeah. I didn't let everybody know, but yes, the zombies are off so that we can enjoy seeing
And
the
not-
world.
not have to fight or do whatever.
And the sound is off too, so that you can enjoy the world also. I forgot to say that, but it's definitely not a bug. It's just
Mhm.
It's just I wanted you to enjoy every bit of it, and that's just the way I knew how to do it. So you're welcome, chat. You're welcome. Is there another downtown? These are really cool. Now I'm getting into it. I'm like, I want to look around.
Yeah,
I
see,
guess
Lathan's getting lost in the vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, right over there. Yeah, that area is pretty cool.
Do you want me to go down there?
Yeah, sure. I know that
I'll hook back around. Or maybe
this is one of Brad's tiles that he designed a lot of the
Nope, not that
tiles.
one.
Operated.
Or should I go in that one? Should I go in that one?
You can if you want to get off the bike and.
I mean, it's dangerous
Well,
out here.
I wouldn't try to drive. I mean, you probably can drive your bike around down there, but you might get stuck.
No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so they brought up having a headlamp, and then I ignored them. So I apologize, everybody.
Just break out the torch. It'll be good.
What if I just... Well, yeah, that's fine. Let's just break out the torch. There we go. Look at Robert and his good ideas.
Hey,
It's like, hey, you have that torch on your bar. You could just use that. Wait, no. Isn't there more? Hold on. There's this way.
So, something to bring up with this is that yes, the tiles, although not all of them have, tons of explorable space, they are kind of like real prefab content, just like the POIs are, in the sense that we do have spaces underground or in certain areas that you can explore, and that was something that Brad and I had talked about early on. Like, how cool would it be if you're running in an alley and then you can go down underground or do this thing, and there's a little bit of exploration available in a lot of
zombies
these.
chasing you on Horde night, and you run into a freaking sewer system running from them.
Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty cool that you have little nooks and crannies you can go explore. It really adds a lot. You almost don't realize it until you're running through a city and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go down in there.
I didn't even notice some of those like spots until I was like I'm just gonna have some zombies chase me around downtown and check frame rates. And then like they started chasing me, and I was panicking and running, and like ran down into it, and was like, holy crap, there's like a whole area down here.
Yep.
And then they cornered me, and I died. Or well, I went God mode, but I would have died.
I would have died, but I don't let them kill me that easily.
No.
So. Okay, well, that's industrial over there. I could get another bike. I lost my bike. I mean,
you got so lost in exploration.
I didn't really. I mean, I can go find it, but I mean, it's.
You just give yourself a 4x4.
Yeah. Oh, zoomed in too much. Okay. So what we got over here? I think we looked at this.
Is this coming out soon, or is it more like whenever they get done?
It's coming out whenever we get done. But soon? I mean, it's really both of the answers that you supplied. I mean, it's yes.
I mean, you guys don't want to. You guys want us to fix bugs, don't you? I mean, come on.
Yeah, so you're going to be very disappointed if you get the build and then it's broken on day one.
Hey, check out the rural area. They got fields and hay bales.
Oh, look! There's a tile with a pond in it. Look at that.
Ooh,
that's cool.
That is fancy. I can't drive.
Well, you have a barricade there too.
Yeah, I noticed that now.
Aim for the hole in the barricade. Some that's been put into the design of the tiles that vehicles can get through spaces. So if you know where to drive.
Because I'd squeeze through and I'd be like, man, that's exactly the right size to squeeze through here on a 4x4. I wonder if they did that.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
Oh, look, it's daytime again, so it's easier to see.
There you go.
Clever level designers.
Yeah, so we're back in rural again. Rural.
Rural.
Everybody, I have so much problem saying rural.
Oh, Bob's Boards, cornfields.
That looks like a mess. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Should I hit the open road, or is that...
Yeah, hit the open road.
That looks like a dead.
There might be... Whoa.
Whoa. What happened?
That's crazy.
Know. Let's go this way. It doesn't want us going south. And actually, remember, radiation is to the south.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to go over there.
Yeah, I don't want to do that again. Okay.
And with the wilderness, a lot of the POIs have roads that can match the size of the like driveways and such. So like they'll go from thicker to thinner, and as it goes out. And you always know if you're on a wilderness like gravel road, if you come along a thicker road, it's going to lead you towards the highway. There, we just passed one on the left. There it was a little bitty one
right
path. Yeah, there's a big one. I don't know what that is.
It's a dirt
probably
path. Sometimes they...
Yeah, it's a smoothing bug from something I was working with today.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's go back to the main road.
Yeah, Lathan's gonna get really lost.
Yeah, right.
I don't remember where... I mean, we have waypoints, so... That's fine. Let's just get back to the road. See, it's... I want to bring up that it was a genius idea of me to mute the sound so that we could hear you guys talking about all these things. So, you're welcome, chat, and you're welcome, guys. So, if you want to just keep, talking about stuff and taking advantage of that brilliant moment of muting, you're welcome. But the roads are so smooth. It's nice. It's nice, isn't it, chat? Aren't these roads?
Still a little bumpy in spots.
A little
but,
bit,
yeah,
but I mean, it's not that bad. I've seen worse. Eric, make some car sounds while we're driving, if you don't mind.
Vroom, vroom.
Okay. Well, so is there
Yeah.
anything else you guys want to? Because
Oh,
should there
something
be
you'd
another
run.
city?
Oh, follow that gravel path. Go back. Just drive down
Uh-oh.
it. Yeah, just drive down it. It's pretty wide.
Okay.
Show 'em some of the wilderness stuff.
Okay.
You can drive around some more, and then later on we can show some tiles or something.
Yeah. Whoop, don't
See,
hit
there's
the tree.
that gravel path leads to that big ford. Then there's a little thin one that goes off by itself. That leads to probably something smaller.
Since we're around in the sort of the wilderness, Robert, didn't you want to talk about the stamps and stuff?
Oh yeah. So our stamp system is a lot like the tile system with the scalability. We have obviously the different biomes, but we have mountains, hills, and plains stamps that variants you can have. And for us, we're using a proprietary format that uses one red channel and a blue channel. But for you guys, you can just use the PNG, and it's just a height map. And we have a base level that's like at 32 across the board is the height, and then everything's based around that. So like the nice parking spot.
You know what? I just wanted to leave it here, everybody. I wanted to hoof it on foot. I feel like I was going through stuff too fast. So we're
you
just
meant
gonna.
to do that.
Yeah,
You meant to do that.
this is a night of a lot of meaning to do stuff. Go ahead and continue.
Yeah, so like if you had a desert, like you want mesas in the desert for the mountainous bits, then you can just make desert underscore mountains underscore 02 or 01, whatever to start with. And then anytime it's a mountain tile in a desert biome, it would use that stamp or one of the variants and rotates it and scales it. And the scaling range can even be set inside of the random gen mixer XML.
Okay, well, I lost the path whenever I ditched the vehicle.
Do you not have the POI teleporter?
I mean, I do. Do we
You
want to
could
just
always do
pick
that.
a POI and teleport to it?
Maybe,
Yeah.
what do you think of the Old West, Eric?
Oh yeah, we can show that. That's
Yeah.
cool. I forgot we talked about that.
So just click on one of these.
One of the, like, RWG tiles. Down the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And it'll drop you right there. Oh, it dropped you close. There it is.
Yeah. Ooh.
And this is one of the themed towns. And one of the things in the new random gen that we also allow is we used to have just the cities, towns, and country towns. Well, now we allow you to make any township you want. You can make a new one of your own style, your own tiles, your own districts, all of it. And you can control the size of it, how big it would, like how many tiles total it should have in it, and then it'll organically grow out from that. And it allows things like this Old West themed town.
Should I stop by Trader Rex since we're here and I don't think they've seen it?
No, go for it.
Now, I know you all are going to be disappointed that you can't hear Rect cuss at us. But I did this for you. So you didn't have to hear it. What's up, dude? I'm not going to grab any quests. Let's, Next week, we'll be doing some questing. Okay. Do you want me to teleport to another something or other?
Yeah, go to the POI thing and type in food truck. Yeah, we'll show them how the parts and like how they spawn inside of the
Wait.
tiles. Yeah.
Food trailer?
Yeah, any of the part underscore ones. And these are the parts. So like, whenever you're editing a prefab, like a tile for random gen, you can add these part spawn markers, and you pick which POI it is, which is a part underscore, and you can give it a chance to spawn, and it will like possibly spawn in that spot. And if you have multiples under the same grouping, it'll pick one or the other. So the first one that spawns, it just escapes out and doesn't try to spawn anymore from that group. So you can allow a lot of variation in little areas. And this one, actually, this one's inside of a wilderness POI. So you can even use the POI spawners or the part spawners inside of other POIs.
Yep. Parts are basically mini POIs that, like you could place an ambulance with a bunch of nurses around it by the side of the road, and it could maybe not always spawn. It might, or spawn something else. It could spawn an army truck with some army soldiers the next time. So you could have a little prefab that's configured to be a setup of whatever you want and have it spawn in kind of randomly. We can have more random little vignettes of storytelling and whatnot.
Yeah, having the sleepers, and it can dig down into the ground. What's the part for the under construction area for the streets? I'm sure we have one in this map.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it would be in downtown. I think it's in one of the downtown tiles. I can't remember.
Is it like construction?
Yeah, you might be able
Just
to.
type in construction for the search.
One of those three? How about...
No.
No.
That's not it. Just go, any downtown tile. RWG tile downtown.
Let's see. How about we do... I think that's where we were.
Very well may have been.
That one?
Sure. I mean, it may have one, it may not. That's because it's a random chance.
Can you?
Sometimes they don't exist.
Oh wait, this is the same city we were in, isn't it?
Might
See, no, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, crap, it is.
Yeah. So we don't have one in this one, but there's ones that can dig down into the ground, and like the whole area, the whole streets will be blocked off, and like various things like that. And you can spawn zombies in them. I mean, we may, like, who knows where we're going to take that as we move forward. Because it allows the level designers a lot more variations for their POIs.
Oh, look, a bear. Wait, we're not stopping for the bear. Oh, I'm moving too fast. Let's calm it down a little bit. Ooh, zip coffee. Not this way. Yeah, well, this is looking really good. Chat, what do you think? Are you enjoying what you're seeing? I mean, there's actually another city I think we can click to also, as we're just kind of flying through them. But there's so much here. I mean, some over here. Oh, look. Over here. Urgent care. If you want, maybe I can teleport to one more and we can kind of look around the city, and then if there's anything else you guys want to talk about. Because, yeah, I think we're back into the residential kind of.
Yeah.
Part of it.
One of the things is prefab tagging, and
Sure.
like prefab min max sizes. Eric, I don't know the sizes offhand, but you could explain those. The default POI marker sizes.
Yeah, um, this was actually one of the larger bulks of the work that we did um, as part of this random gen update was we had to pick the tiles need to have consistent sizes of POIs, so we had to come up with size buckets for the POIs, and we came up with extra small, small, medium, large, um, and those correspond to certain actual metered sizes. Like extra small is like 25 by 25, right? So that's a pretty small space, and then the small is 42 by 42, and then medium is 60 by 60, and large is 100 by 100. We had to kind of make all the content fit into those buckets in order to so that they could consistently fit into tiles without sliding all over and being, either too big or too small or ending up spawning in a weird spot. And so we had to adjust a lot of the POIs to fit that, and then the tiles had to be built to accommodate these place marker sizes that tell a POI of that size to spawn in there. So there's a lot of moving parts to it, but players who are editing the game or modding it don't need to know all of that necessarily. They can make whatever tiles they want.